To combat so-called wokeism in higher education, West Virginia Republicans allocated $3 million to create a, quote, Washington Center for Civics, Culture, and Statesmanship at West Virginia University. State law says it was created to teach constitutional studies, great debates of Western civilization, and in the words of the governor, push back on the woke ideology that has infected our schools. As it prepares to open this fall, university officials confirm the center has a whopping, wait for it, 1 student enrolled per West Virginia Watch. Proposed courses this fall include, and I'm quoting here, woke, nation and migration, and the new right. This comes as the university faced a roughly $45 million budget shortfall, forcing them to axe dozens of majors and hundreds of jobs. Republican lawmakers say they hope enrollment will grow once those courses can count towards students' majors. Joining us now, Amelia Farrell-Nicely, investigative reporter at West Virginia Watch, which is a state's newsroom newspaper. Amelia, wow, you've been following this story for a while. Did you expect just one, O-N-E, one student to enroll in this program?
No, I did not. I mean, as you said, I followed this for a while. I followed the year it passed our very Republican legislature, and then I've followed the hiring of the new director. And so, like many good news stories, this started with a tip. A couple of months ago, a professor reached out to me and said, hey, did you know there's only one person enrolled? And so I think lawmakers' explanation, as you alluded to, that right now these courses don't count toward an academic major. So they're thinking that once they do, it'll tick up. But yeah, I was still very surprised that it was just one. So,
I mean, we all took a lot of electives now.
No, I have not. This one person is enrolled in 3 different courses.
Sorry.
Yeah, him or her. Yeah. So I have not found out who they are. That information wasn't available to me. Of course, lots of jokes around the Capitol this week that it was the lawmaker who proposed the bill. I don't think that's true. But yeah, I have not found out who that one person is.
Amelia, this is an amazing story, and it reminds us all, I think, of the importance of local journalism, because this is the kind of work of when you think about the government taking $3 million and creating something that, in their minds, will go against someone politically, and we see what actually happens, whether or not there's only one person at the end of the day, people take electives. I took a lot of electives, and sometimes I took a class that was really interesting that had absolutely nothing to do with my major or my minor. I think a lot of people did that. And I wonder, when you're looking at kind of what tea leaves you may be able to read here, because West Virginia, super red state. Joe Manchin lost his seat because it has continued to shift to the right. I think Trump won it by like 20 or 30 points. When you are thinking about what this is telling you about this attack on woke and all of this, is it as salient for students and young folks as it used to be?
I think that's a great point. We are one of the most conservative states in the country based on the number of Republicans we have in our legislature and the percentage of people who voted for Trump. What's unique about West Virginia University is that we still serve a lot of first-gen college students in West Virginia. We still have a lot of people. This is the first time someone in their family has gone to college. They're coming from very conservative homes. So I do think it is worth noting that even that subset of the population was not interested in these courses. It's just my job to show up and cover what the legislature does. But I have been reflecting on that we do have a pretty conservative state, and they still did not express interest in these courses. And like you said, lots of people take electives. So.
And to be clear, Manchin retired because he saw the writing on the wall. He did not get voted out.
Again, Eugene Daniels, party of one, that shtick on electives. Are you sure you are not enrolled here? But I actually, seriously, Amelia, some of the other reporting that's come out of this is that the new director of this center is making over $300,000 a year. Miller can also, that is the name of the director, Miller can also award himself an annual merit increase up to 10% of his base salary, a potential annual performance bonus of 10% of total annual compensation, and up to $10,000 for pre-approved moving expenses.
Oh, does he need a deputy?
You want to go to the woke class?
Are lawmakers or taxpayers angry about this?
Yeah, interestingly, we have had, like many states, we are being affected by cuts at the federal level. So it seems that every day in the news, there are stories about people losing their health insurance, food for their children, food for their families, et cetera, because we are such a federally dependent state. Now, these are two different pots of money, right? The $3 million for this came from our state budget. But for the average news consumer, when they see $3 million went to fund one student and thousands of people are losing their food assistance or their Medicaid, that really hits home for people. And so this definitely, I have to admit, I did not expect it to go as wide as it did. But I think it really hit at a time that West Virginians are still struggling to pay bills. We don't have clean water in every county. We don't have internet in every county. So when they see things like this, yeah, it really resonates. Even with a conservative voting base, it resonates.